Halo, halo, cek, cek satu, dua, tiga. Tes, 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 tes. Cek, 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 cek. Cek, cek, cek. Tes, tes. Ada suaranya kah? Tes, 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 tes. Daily dulu, seperti biasa. Salah settingan kah?
No time to lose. Ja, ja.
Maximum power!
Picked if I saw hammer.
Justice o'clock!
Done. Have a little taste.
Halo Bang. Bang Iong. Malam Bang Iong lagi. Event yang mana? Event. Yang ini. Ini gitu.
Wow! I can...
Yang paling atas. Sebentar. Aduh, apa ini? Oh, ini ya. Reach 60% total exploration, progress in Atokpan, Sacred Mountain ya. Complete the Lost Holy City and the Millennium Shaker. Oke. Atas lagi pertama. Oh, bukan yang itu. Ah, beres. Oh, ini. Mana sih? Wah, kayaknya nggak bisa ya ini. A character is currently being used by another quest. Oh, harus beresin yang ini dulu. Wah, fonten.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Fokus mode. Oh, ada gitu. Sebentar.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Klaim
Thank you
dulu.
for completing...
Error.
Yang mana ya? Oh, enable. Di enable berarti ya. Ini di enable ya berarti. Nah, bisa. ini sayang. Nyari dulu ini. XP. Gede primonya ya, lumayan. Oke. Lumayan. 500 primo.
Running late again. Heads up! Justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Gotta steer clear of other people.
Eh?
Hurry up, Brassa! Oof! Headbutt! Hit! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Oof! Da! Hit! Ow, ow, ow! This is infuriating!
I shouldn't let your guard down.
Test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Nanggung. Satu lagi.
It's justice o'clock! Charge! Jumpy Dumpty go! Boing,
No time to lose.
Satu. Tiga lagi.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Hurry up, Brassa! Get back on track. What? Hero incoming! Hup! Charge! Oof! Kapow! Justice o'clock! You wanna stand down! Volcano kablam! Headbutt!
Astaga, satu lagi.
Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Couldn't let your guard down. Who's next? Yep. No time to lose. I could get used to this.
Waduh, belum kebukaan. Normal attack, burst skill nggak usah, nggak apa-apa. Oh, yang di up-nya. Salah berarti. Hehe, nggak apa-apa lah. Wah, baru pertama sini lagi. Smack clip. Normal attack maksimalin dulu. Oke. Ini dungeonnya juga belum kebuka nih, yang buat naikin talent. Oh, di mana nih? Nanti aja lah. Ini dulu.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Hey, there's a newsstand over there! Wanna grab? We know our Fontanian friends love a little. Isn't that Charlotte?
How about...
Kinich.
Pretty... Udex gravely...
Suaranya jadi double.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Neverlet was stick. No, surely that can't be right.
Let me backtrack a little.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Kok sini ada suaranya?
Yeah, that. What the heck was all trading tap?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest. Either I got
Bahasanya bisa disetting itu kalau bahasa Indonesia.
If I had to quantify it,
Oh iya.
I'd say about...
Nggak apa-apa lah.
Him?
Bahasa Inggris aja.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these...
You mean
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling considering the amount of... But in reality, rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process.
Saurian.
Oh, okay.
It was a pretty open and shut case. In my testimony in court... But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, I appreciate your...
Kanich the speechless! Kanich the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not...
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to add that ow thing that popped out before.
Oh, that thing. Yeah,
Huh? What's up with him? Like,
could be.
not a client?
Too bad he can't come out. There's nothing... Apparently, it's forbidden to release...
Paimon's been down this road before.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. but a how. That said, it's pretty annoying how he... Anyway, this morning I saw a notice out. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days. It'll be a good chance to let that... If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is, so let me lead the...
Dari JP-nya Kinitsu Sasuke, naganya Naruto. Oh ya? Oh ini ya. Oh bisa pakai bahasa Indonesia. Wah, harus download lagi. Coba ini aja deh. Wah, untung ada yang dekat. Wes dulu. Kalau udah download teks bahasa, nggak usah di download. Iya ya.
Looks like I remembered correctly.
Wow, this...
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. What?
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away. Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right.
Lepine Pauline.
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is fun.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief.
Nope! I might be invited.
Huh? You've got... Ha! Look at you, puny little... If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid?
Wow! That's quite a... You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool...
Mass production? I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind. And another thing, I shall have you know that...
What? Heavens above!
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kenichi.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a...
How? How?
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff them.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the speed. Honestly, thank heaven. I couldn't wait a month. After all, who else but the Spina
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a... I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet. In short, the Cheval Moran film...
Huh? Cheval.
That's right. The one, and after much persistence, not only is our
It's been a... By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, thanks to this unexpected...
That's right. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly for anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say...
Well, as it happens, everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the... So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant. Look over there!
Escoffier.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right...
Well, I'm sold.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal...
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with... Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come...
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you, the sheer lack of standards here will be the ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing...
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget. Oh, wait, has that happened before?
No, it's...
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, it didn't look like something from...
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, but I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermont.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately... And... As it...
Wow, that's a...
Mind if I ask what kind...
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest...
Such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep. Got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my gift!
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something like this.
Something like this. Apaan tuh?
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, and it certainly could shoot as well.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides,
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it given why I came here. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Wah, dekat. Pergi ke Palas Mermuni. Ini bukan kesini.
Oh, man.
Bro!
Orang-orang.
Are you?
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already...
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Fair. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a sec.
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetable... I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine film fan...
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story...
So, you...
He is. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time...
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just...
Wait, what? See? Does it?
Meaning everyone...
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I...
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is. So, what about if he was here, we...
Aoife, there's not... You're a big boy.
You think that... Suffice it to say, Kakuku's...
How so? He's so...
Let me guess.
Bro, you too?
Not me. Aha.
Oh, so that's why he hasn't interrupted us.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day.
Nice one.
Oh, no, bro. Or rather...
If they had managed that. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku I wouldn't be surprised if there...
that one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure I may be able to fly. As for Aoife...
No.
Wait a sec. What's Kakuku's got himself in? I'm starting to picture him flat.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull...
For real now?
Of course I'm for real.
All right. Everyone's an awesome sort. But our priority right now should be to...
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow.
And if Kakuku doesn't...
Wait.
Well, then it's your... There you go. If he...
He won't.
What? Running late again.
Nothing new that. What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Kakuku.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they...
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend, yeah. A Saurian friend, let's say.
Great. Well, that was easy. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Mr.
For real?
Traveler. Was there something important you want? I'm just about done with my business here.
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps, if I'm not mistaken, you are the... I take it there's been a...
That's right. Very
So you've met Nervalem?
I've seen his photo in the paper, but as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Orin, please, feel free to...
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe he's... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign...
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter. Mr. Kanich, was...
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a...
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee... We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out and...
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most Who did he learn it all from? Huh.
Anyway, according to due process, we... And, following our drafting, said it...
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then,
Uploadnya kelewat.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku, what?
Relax, Eva. Maybe Kakuku sometimes you just have to let the kid...
For real now?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for...
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassured.
As for the bad news, well, it's... Kakuku accidentally overheard some... But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects...
What a shame. Oh.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up.
Aduh, lagi nonton Persib lawan Barito ya. Bicara dengan Evia. Udah beres kan? Oh masih. Gimana nih? Ayo, malah ke atas.
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew? It's time, dear. As I mentioned, of course, we, for our part...
Long term, we spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any experience.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before. How? Anyway, As you can see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under... The Spina's only been able... That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based plan. Upgrading facilities, expanding the... So, it's our job to allocate as we attract more guests and earn... Which will allow us to...
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and... Which means we have to use our limited actions and more kinda like... Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep, come on, you mentioned standardized strategy.
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And if we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity.
Wow, if we're the first one, but if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I also wanted you.
Oh, those are two...
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input... All right, then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guide together.
Apa nih? Kumpulkan jumlah koin yang ditentukan dan capai titik akhir dalam batas waktu untuk menyelesaikan tantangan. Perhatikan juga bahwa menyentuh beberapa jebakan dalam stage akan memotong waktu tantangan. Skill khusus dapat digunakan saat karakter sedang berenang atau meluncur untuk menciptakan sebuah cincin percepatan di depan karakter. Selain bisa bergerak lebih cepat, dengan skill ini kalian juga bisa menggunakan untuk menghindar atau menghancurkan medan. Nilai-nilai dan maksimum. Tidak mengerti. Sambil lihat versi.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Format tantangannya mudah dimengerti sih.
Paimon hasn't actually...
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to...
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the cost of the booth itself isn't... Take our official mascots. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. Using these cushions will officially go on sale at the next... Sounds irresistible, right? After all, the fans are doing this volunteer. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be.
And
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
still, the same logic applies to the cheval. Once we finish the standardized strap, there's plenty of work to do at the various booths. And the park itself, there's a recruitment section on the parks. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us. Just don't hold everyone up to your own. All right, time to review.
When reviewing resumes, pay attention to each applicant's area of expertise.
Langsung rekrut.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both doing great. In any case, with this, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with...
Apain lagi nih?
Well, this cycle of operation sure got us off. Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must to draw in the crowds. I've invited one of Fontaine. She'll be performing, right?
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too?
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, the president of the...
I'd say...
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme...
This is the but this isn't just imagine, Paimon.
Then Paimon come every...
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this, based on research by a so give me some inspiration every... Now then, give me your hand. A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still... A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find out.
Power Pack Barbecue Ribs menghabiskan 30% dana lebih sedikit saat kali berikutnya mengupgrade wahana apapun.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing after. But if you ask me, as I'm sure you've noticed, this park is, as their bosses, who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh, if I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the poor. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work and
then there's no time.
That's a great idea! Looks like these themed dishes... The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our...
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's right. Based on... An attraction will reach its ideal revenue. When that happens, we can deploy more...
should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Nggak ngerti.
Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot.
Oh, not at all. I imagine long-term but don't let that scare.
Whoa, seeing her from here on out, we'll be running the Cheval.
Oh. Ini. Oh, udah bisa diklaim. Kan belum. Kayak tempat bos di Liyue. Kamu harus mendekati mekanisme penembak peluru untuk menghancurkannya. Cari waktu yang tepat untuk menggunakan kemampuan khusus agar bisa terhindar dari peluru secara efektif dan manfaatkan kesempatan untuk mendekati mekanisme target secara cepat. Maksud? Apa? Kok nyemplung, cok? Ya. Sorry. Bentar. Gak apa-apa, ketabrak. Gak bisa. Cari cara untuk mendapatkan kunci harta karunnya. koin. Charlotte.
Let's go! Here I go!
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Halo,
Most
jatuh.
importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Naik lagi.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Aduh, masih banyak yang belum. Ini apa nih? Sumeru. Wadah.
What?
Ready for a rehearsal? Brace yourselves.
Ada tuh orange. Dapat siapa ya?
Well met. I am Escoffier, Patissier Supreme and Master of Precision Gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of the divine, you deserve the finest cuisine Tibet has to offer. I hope my work is to your satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of haute cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking. I don't tolerate a quitter.
Kacau.
Let's go stretch our...
Ada tangan orang.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Malah ke close. Sekalian deh stop streaming.